Alright, welcome back to Gahkthun of the Golden Lightning, brought to you by GameAnyone.com.
不条理な廊下を、不条理な階段を。気づいたら歩いてた。気づいてた。どうだろう。ぐるりとした感覚。私はぐるりと歩いてる。螺旋状の階段を、螺旋状の回廊を、登って、登って、歩いて、登って。何これ、なんだ、ぼやけてよくわからない。だからただ歩く。目の前に浮かび上がる階段を、黄金色をした螺旋状の階段を、そして最上階一番上の最後の扉の前で。
In front of the final door is the final boss.
私は誰かの姿を見る。黄金色の瞳、黄金色の光。
Because that's not creepy. It totally is the final boss.
ほら、いた。立ちはだかる誰かの姿。
The kidnapper, obviously.
誰？
Someone was certainly standing there, his eye gleaming in the darkness. A tall, slender someone, standing calmly before Neon, almost as if he'd been there from the start, almost as if he'd been waiting for her. It's Slender Man, clearly. One of his eyes was the same color as her own, but only one. Even though her eyes were working perfectly fine, Neon couldn't identify him. Her mind was filled with a strange haze. She couldn't process what she was seeing. The moment he spotted Neon, that mysterious someone quietly raised his left hand and reached out.
誘導暗示ってのは便利なものだ。ともあれ、ご苦労。お前が次の金か。深く考える必要はない。どうせお前も生きながら死んでいる。そう今の状況と大差なかろう。死にながら生きるだけだ。ならば金となるがいい。僧帽の黄金銅、お前にはもったいない。
Speaking sneering words, that mysterious someone reached out his hand toward Neon, toward her chest, or perhaps toward something else deep inside. Neon could barely speak. Her words came fitfully. Her voice was a hoarse whisper. She didn't know why. She simply looked at the hand reaching for her chest. She simply looked at that eye, shining in the darkness. Absent-minded thoughts rose up, one after another. She couldn't think clearly. Her mind was clouded, and yet there was one thing, only one, that was clear to her. On some instinctive level, Neon understood what kind of situation she was in. And it wasn't a good one. On the contrary, it was very bad.
だってこんなに今背筋冷たい。何なの？夢見てるの？これは夢でいいの？わからない。夢ってそういうものだろうけど、メスメル学なんてよく知らない。夢とか心理とか。ただ一つだけ、今朝のあの時よりこれは嫌だ。だから同じことをつぶやいていた。ちゃんと声出ない。でも私は強く思う。これは私を傷つけるものだって。だからやめて
残念だったな。壊された鐘は直さねばならん。だ
Question: What is it that you need? She was in a dark place, running, fleeing, pushing her way through air as heavy as water. There was no way air could cling to her like this. There was no way it could coil itself around her arms and legs. So this was probably a dream. She couldn't tell up from down, left from right. The darkness was absolute, but still, she ran. Something was chasing her. She ran desperately, fighting back panic, breathing heavily.
息は大丈夫。大丈夫っていうか、息はしてない。空気が重くて呼吸できていないから。もがいて走ってるんだか苦しんでるんだか。
She ran through the suffering, writhing in agony. She forced her limbs to move. Anyone who saw her would no doubt point and laugh at the embarrassing spectacle. A few might shake their heads in pity instead. But no one would take her by the hand, much less offer her air. Even though breathable air was what she needed most of all, no one would help her. Absolutely no one. She was convinced of that. After all, no one had helped her back then. Nobody came to her rescue. Nobody at all. She was terrified of the thing that was chasing her, terrified of suffocating. The world was growing dark before her eyes, But how was she to tell the difference? She couldn't see a thing. Everything was already pure black. She started to wonder if there was even a point to struggling. Maybe it was time to stop trying and accept the inevitable. She knew giving up wouldn't make this any easier, but she no longer had the stamina to force her arms and legs forward. It was frustrating, so frustrating. The bitterness was so intense. She thought she might lose her mind. Her legs wouldn't move, so she couldn't run. The air was too thick to breathe, so she couldn't move. And yet, at that very moment,
ストンと落ちるような感じ。それでいて受け止められるような不思議な感覚。途端に空気が軽くなっていく。私は胸いっぱいに息を吸って、苦しさを思うよりこの時私の中にあったのはほっとする感覚。安らいで誰かに自分を委ねて、温かな誰かに、優しい誰かに。この感じ私は知ってる。いつどこで知ったの？いつどこで私。どこで。
what was this? Neon's brain refused to process the scene before her eyes. Somehow managing to lift her heavy eyelids a little further, she stared blankly at nothing in particular and tried to gather her thoughts. She could hear small birds twittering, a handful of warbling songs, fewer than you'd hear in the forest. Struggling to keep her bleary eyes open, Neon sluggishly tried to lift her face from her pillow. Had she been lying face down? Strange, she almost never did. She was in an unfamiliar room. Lying in an unfamiliar bed. The smell of the air, the touch of the sheets, everything was new to her. At first, those sheets were the only thing that really registered through the haze. Sheets? She'd been sleeping? Then this must be a bed. Was she in her room? The singles in the Diane dormitory were well equipped and spacious. Yes, but were they quite so large as this? She didn't remember them being this richly furnished, or decorated in such a distinctively British style. The thoughts meandered through her mind, but no larger conclusions emerged. She was still groggy.
目覚めたか。
Tesla, great. You've already introduced him. Uh-huh. Apparently, he took your clothes off. Who? Hearing something that sounded like a voice, she turned her face toward the sound. It felt like there might be someone else in the room. Maybe. She couldn't really tell. Everything was still kind of fuzzy. Judging from the birdsong, it must have been morning, but something felt a little off. Her brain just didn't want to wake up. Why was she here? What was she seeing before her? The last thing she remembered was heading off for Chateau d'If, climbing the stairs, walking the corridors, and then being mind raped.
それから何？それからどうなったの？ネオ。わからない。親子はぼやけて。朝は苦手。好きだけど苦手。寝起きはどうしても頭がぼやぼや。新しい一日の始まり、新しい自分の始まり。それが朝っていうもの。
She hadn't been feeling that way lately. There'd been too much stress, too many things to worry about. So why had it popped into her head now? She couldn't think straight long enough to find an answer. Her mind was still fogged with drowsiness.
だから全く気づかない。自分自身のこと。私がどんな格好をしていて、どんな姿勢で、どんな顔で。
Well, I hope you're aware, yes.
どんな風にここにいるのかも、よくわからなくて。
目覚めたな。目覚めたのなら起きろ。仮にも紳士の前でその格好のままはないだろう。だらしがないぞ。身だしなみに注意を払うことは淑女足らんとする者の基礎だ。
A lady.
いやいや、女だけのものでもない。紳士もそうだ。特に英国紳士であればな。私のように。
Proper English gentlemen like me, myself and I.
うるさいな。ベッドの前で何なの？
Somebody was prattling on about something or other. It was extremely bothersome. Neon couldn't quite process what they were saying, but she did have a vague idea that it wasn't anything she wanted to hear. So noisy. So irritating. But if nothing else, the noise was pulling her up out of the fog. This voice kept droning on. Did that mean someone was here? If someone was here, did that mean this wasn't a dream?
でもあるよね。誰かが出てくる夢もあることもある。
一度起きかけて眠るやつがあるか。こら起きろ。
all of a sudden, Neon's eyelids had turned to lead. A wave of drowsiness overwhelmed her half-formed thoughts. For some reason, she just couldn't resist the sleepiness. When was the last time she dozed off in the morning? Even before coming to the Academia, when she was all alone in that house in her homeland. She'd never been relaxed enough to do anything like this.
起きろというに、ネオンスカラスミリア。
Uh-oh. Now you've done it.
意識が突然はっきりしてきた。確かに今呼ばれたから。私の名前スミリアまで呼ばれた。いつ以来だろう、私がフルネームで呼ばれるの。
Neon's eyes opened. Her sleep-fogged brain slowly began to resume its normal functions. That strangely intense feeling of drowsiness disappeared. She was still sleepy, but her eyelids stayed open. The fog hadn't lifted completely, but she was aware of the world around her. Aware.
私が認識するこのベッドの脇に立つ誰か。背の高い人、男性。そうだと思う。
Clearly a British gentleman, he just introduced himself, almost.
この知らない人、彼、私に何を言ってるんだろう。確か、だらしがないとか、紳士がどうとか、淑女がとか。だらしがない。あれ？私は自分の状況を認識する。認識した。
It hits you like a gurney.
今この瞬間、私はどういう格好でいるのか。
On a lovely paved road.
下着一枚。スリップかな？これはフルスリップ？
Is it? I don't know.
知らない男性の前でスリップ一枚。
You're awfully calm about this, you know that?
右肩、肩紐外れてる。
Okay. え？
ちょっと待って。何これ？
What could possibly be going on?
わかんない。何これ？なんでこの状況で私、平然と？
Question. Why?
ずっとぼんやりしてたなんて。もう。朝が弱いにしたって限度がある。こんな格好で男性がいるのに。
Not just a man. A British gentleman.
いられた。
What did he say?
っていうか見てる。なんなのこの人。なんでこんなに堂々と見てるの？信じられない。信じられない。なんでこんな格好な女の子の前で堂々と立ってるの？あれ失礼とかじゃないの？これ 紳士とか自分で言ってたよ
There was a tall man in front of the bed. Standing there like it was the most natural thing in the world. Looking down on her from on high. Shrugging his shoulders with arms outstretched, as if to ask, "What on earth are you doing? In my bedroom, with my slip-on?" Not that I own a slip-on, but you know. Neon couldn't quite make out his expression, but he was definitely looking. Gazing down at a certain young lady, sprawled out in a single piece of lingerie.
何なのわかんない裸の女の子を前にしてこんな紳士がいますか
Uh-oh.
なんだその顔は。目覚めたなら起きて着替えろ。まったく、いつまでもそんな格好で恥ずかしくないのか。慎みを持て。淑女足らんとしろ。
Uh-oh. You made a lady cry. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's forget about all of that. On the next exciting episode of Gahkthun with the Golden Lightning, we'll forget that this ever happened. So look forward to the next episode.